Welcome to the Richard Harris International Film Festival Awards Show in association with the Limerick Global Irish, Limerick Film Festival, the Irish Film and Television Academy, Newport Beach Film Festival, and sponsored by Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, Fáilte, Ireland, Shift 72, Limerick City and County Council, Shannon Airport, Emerald Giant Productions, Enviroplastics Ireland, Bold Capital, Limerick Arts Office, the Savoy Hotel, the George Boutique Hotel, Limerick Civic Trust, Shannon Heritage, Limerick Museum, Treaty City Brewery Company, the Bell Table, and Limerick Institute of Technology. And here is your host for this evening, Patrick Hogan.
Boys and girls in the audience too. It seems like hardly but a year since we gathered here at the Millennium Theatre for the Richard Harris International Film Festival 2017. But it has been, and what an amazing year 2018 has been to date. An amazing few days of activities. And tonight we present something really, really special for all of you gathered here with us. We are streaming live once again this year, so good evening to all of you who are joining us from around the world. We're on LIT Students Television on YouTube. That's LIT Students Television. And I know many of you have been using the hashtag to RHIFF over the last number of days for the various different events. We have 14 different categories tonight, 2 more than last year, so a lot to get through at our Gala Awards show, and then we have more awards too later at our Gala after party at the Savoy Hotel. We will talk to you a little bit more about that later on this evening. All of our guest presenters have a slightly shorter walk to the podium this year, so if you've been with us before, don't come that way, come this way. We have steps here for you, okay? So much shorter walk up here to do the awards tonight, just makes it much easier. And we have some music as well for behind you too while you're taking that long walk up, so it should make things a little bit easier. Now, to formally welcome you and to open tonight's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome on stage our first citizen. But please put your hands together for the Mayor of the City and County of Limerick, Councillor James Collins.
Thanks, Patrick, and good evening, everybody. I'm James Collins, and I'm the Mayor of Limerick, and I'm delighted to welcome you all here this evening. For those of you who are visiting for the first time, you're very welcome. We're delighted that you've taken the time to come and visit us here in Limerick. And those of you who've come to return, we've obviously done a good job in previous years that you've come back again to visit us for the Richard Harris International Film Festival. It's the 6th Richard Harris International Film Festival, and this year it's in conjunction with the Irish Global Festival. So the launch this year was in the Consul in New York, and we partnered up with the Irish Global Festival, and the idea was to get more people to come and to visit Limerick. And we know that if we can get people to visit Limerick for the first time, that they will come back, they'll spend longer here, and they'll come back many times over the years. Patrick said it seems like only yesterday since we were here last year for last year's festival, but it really does only seem like yesterday when we were here on Thursday for the opening. So we had a really good opening. I think time flies when you're having fun. So I'd just like to officially welcome you all and look forward to meeting as many of you as I can at the after party in the Savoy Hotel, and best of luck to all tonight's nominees.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Right, let's kick this show on the road this evening, and we're going to use the hashtag RHIFF18. Thank you, Simon. So, to introduce our first category tonight, cinematography, please welcome our first guest presenter from Warner Brothers UK, David Murphy.
Thank you, Patrick. Good evening. I have the honour of the very first award, so it gives me great pleasure to announce the nominees for Best Cinematography.
The following are the nominations for Best Cinematography. A Lunar Cycle.
Time felt through the body, the skin of the senses awakened, becoming part of its pure movement.
Clinch.
Atta girl, atta girl.
That's right, go get her. Good, bring the hands back.
There you go. Come on, Shauna.
Good.
Yeah.
Bring your hands back, Rudy.
There it
Let's
is.
go. Focus.
One more time.
Focus. Come on.
Oh, coach felt that. You got this. Oh,
Come
you.
on, girl.
Bernicio.
Mr. Dunn, I hope you find the service we provide here satisfactory. But I guess we'll never find out, will we? Okay. So, Mr. Dunn, if there's any final words you've prepared before the procedure, we have taken the liberty of recording them, and we can send the video on to any loved ones you may have.
I'm sorry.
Very well, Mr. Dunn.
Inside I'm Racing.
Chief, I almost have him, but he's pretty fast. Be sure that's an artistic kid behind the wheel.
Did he drive Formula Shine before?
No, he only drove a go-kart once some time ago. He plays those racing games non-stop.
Beautified.
I'm scared.
Here, it'll make you feel numb. It's not that bad.
So the winner of the 2018 Richard Harris International Film Festival Best Cinematography Award is A Lunar Cycle. Is this really for you? Is this really for you? Congratulations.
Thank you. You're very welcome. On behalf of A Lunar Cycle, thank you.
Thank you, Zeb, rescuing as ever. And we are underway with our first category this evening. Now, to move on to this year's second category, to introduce the category of Best Editing, I'm delighted to welcome on stage our next guest presenter. She's a film producer from Warner Sisters, Inc. Ladies and gentlemen, Cass Warner.
That was a very nice welcome. Wow, it's an honor to be doing this. I love editors. They're the last artist on the line. So the nominees tonight for the Richard Harris International Film Festival are
Here are the nominations for Best Editing. Frank Gutierrez for Caronte.
Lieutenant, some GR fighters are approaching our position.
We can't beat them. Distance to the next ER bridge?
890 miles towards W2.
Crossing that cloud.
Aaron Maloney for Toast. Phil Shanahan for Hold the Line.
Fucking likers.
Hello? You're through to customer care. This is M speaking. How can I help you? Sir, excuse me. Sir, I'm trying to... It won't show up on your bill. No, I promise. No, it'll just say unlisted item. Yeah. No, I've never heard that website. You're through to customer care.
My friend said I could stream it from my phone.
You know this is customer care. Email address attached to discount.
I don't have one of the smartphones.
So what are you telling?
Veronica Kaminsky for Earthly Bonds. Paula Martin and Ferro Sancho for 72 Virgins.
So I would just like to say I think you're all winners. But the one who got this wonderful award is Hold the Line, Phil Shanahan.
Savage. No, this is really special. The editor is only as good as
the director and the team that come before him. So, thanks, Laura.
I thought for a second that that was going to be the shortest acceptance speech ever with the word savage. Cass, thank you so much, and congratulations again to the winner in that category. We are about to move on to our third category of the evening at our Gala Awards, and that is the category of Best Actress or Best Actor in a Female Role, as we tend to hear at all of the Best Gala Awards. And to introduce the category is somebody who needs no introduction, but we're going to give him one anyway. Actor and festival director, please put your hands together for Zeb Moore.
Wow, I didn't know I was doing that. Yeah, actors, both male and female. And I'm always about the women. And the nominees are...
The following are the nominations for Best Actress. Gabby Best for War Paint.
Really? Yes. Because you are vibrant and interesting. You are a book. A walking novel. Of course they're going to be intimidated by that.
Okay. Thank you.
Laura O'Shea for Hold the Line.
He didn't move out, sweetheart. He passed away. Are you still there, love?
Yep. Sorry.
I don't want you getting all quiet on me now. I'll never get my Billy Fury fix if you don't get my stick working.
Right, yeah, Patsy. Can I just get you to right-click on the icon for the dongle, please?
Right.
Danielle Galligan for Pernicio.
Just don't seem
Don't
like...
seem what? I'm sick, Gary. I'm sick. I don't have a choice. I wish I could stick around, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Shifra O'Mara for Go Home.
New sex. And you're gonna get sick. I'm tired of being afraid. Don't buy it. No one ever has. And go home. Just go home.
Kelly Goff for Taking Stock.
With me,
You really
Trish.
think that this is the cause of all of this?
Well, it's not helping.
It's not helping. Do you know what isn't helping? You wandering off into the middle of the night by
I'm
yourself.
trying to fix this.
You're trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm the one that's upstairs trying to, I don't know, make something. David, you want to do it on your own? Fine. Do it on your own.
Trish.
And I am delighted to announce Laura O'Shea, Hold the Line.
Savage.
Thank you so much to the festival, to Zeb, Sylvia, Rob. Being from Limerick, this is cool. But coming to the festival every year since it started, it's just amazing to see everyone tonight. It's like, it's the Irish Oscars, let's be fair. But thank you so much, Phil Shanahan, for just doing an amazing edit, as you've just seen. Thank you to Karen Killeen, my co-director, Lisa Thurman-Russell, who plays Patsy, who's like the short. Thank you to Gavin, who just puts up with me constantly, because I'm probably not easy to live with, let's be honest. And my mum and dad for just listening to me shite on all the time about acting. And no, this is great. And the reason I made this film was because I was an actor that wasn't getting the parts that I wanted to play. So I just said, feck it, I'm going to write my own part. And this is pretty cool. So thanks. Have a great night.
Congratulations again, well done, and Zeb will be back for more later. I'm delighted to welcome our next category presenter, and this time it's Best Actor in a Male Role, and somebody who has had an incredible year in Fair City. As you may have seen quite recently, has met her demise in the show, but she's very much alive and with us tonight in the form of an amazing actress who was with us last year too. Ladies and gentlemen, our next presenter is Jenny Lee Dixon.
Well, thank you very much for that very kind welcome. It's a pleasure and honour to be in such a great room and a great festival. It really is a great group of people. So thank you to Zeb and his Colony of Greatness for having me back again this year. So without much further ado, the nominees for Best Actor in a Male Role are...
Here are the nominations for Best Actor. Mike McNamara for The Replacement.
It was an associate's degree.
We understand your frustration, sir, but you have done a tremendous service. We've seen every life choice that you could have possibly made. It's truly inspiring.
That doesn't do shit for me. I can't share my memories like they can. I haven't even heard from this guy since he became the fucking... Just cancel it. No more Abes. None.
Michael Kelly for Taking Stock.
That's why I can't just sit at home and let this happen again. I'll feel about as useless as the last night they came. I just need you to give me the space to do this.
David Gant for Eli.
Mistakes, differences, complaints. There will always be these things until someone is brave enough to listen. And why should we not be the first?
Michael McElhatton for Guard.
Hey, Jodie, tell us Karen know what I'm doing, will you?
Jesus. Kieran. How you doing?
Grand. Can we use the back for a bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Eli Solon and Leon Hughes for Detainment.
Is telling lies wrong?
Yeah.
So if I said that your face is green and your hair is pink, would that be a lie?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what a lie is.
So much talent there. Congratulations to all the nominees. And the winner for Best Male Actor in a Male Role is Eli Solon, Robert Dwyer, Joyce Entertainment.
Thanks so much. I don't know what to say at all. I mean, Leon and I, we put so much practice and just so much effort into this film. And I mean, everyone who worked on the film, but especially Vincent, we put in a lot of work for it. And it was a very hard thing to produce, but you know, we did it in the end, and here we are. So thanks very much.
I just want to say thanks so much. This means a lot. Thanks to everyone.
Well done, guys. Congratulations, and huge thanks again to Jenny for joining us this year to present one of our categories. We are about to move on with this evening's proceedings. Tonight's theme marks something very special. As you saw coming in tonight on the red carpet, we are marking the 250th anniversary of Circus tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, to introduce our act, please welcome the Ringmaster.
Are you having a fabulous evening? That was terrible. I said, are you having a fabulous evening? Now. So you're all ready for some circus, are you? Would you like something amazing? Spectacular! Spellbinding! Can I think of any more big words? No. So tonight, for your delectation, for your enticement, for your titillation, sir. Yes. I'm going to... Whoop. Hello? Where did that come from? Were you asleep up there, Pius? So, yes, titillation, temptation, sophistication. I bring you at great expense to the Richard Harris International Film Festival, an act who has travelled from far and wide. Ladies, hold on to your corsets. Gentlemen, hold on. I do the jokes. Put your hands together for the marvelous, the fantastic Mr. H.
your china when you up and die. You've got the answer, hey. Who asked you why? Who'll bring you flowers when you're 6 deep underground? Which is up when you're upside down? When you're swinging from the trees, living life without a care. Who in the office will fill your underwear? Who'll get your wife while you're out of town? Where is she tonight? Now you're upside down. You're upside down. You're upside down. You're upside down. In the here and now, stuck in the middle, who has their doubts? Who's out of sight? Who's out of bounds? Who kissed you twice when you're upside down? You're upside down. You're upside down. You're upside down.
Entertainment tonight, and we have more to quote the ringmaster, titillate you later from our second circus performance as we mark 250 years of circus tonight here at the Richard Harris International Film Festival Gala Awards. How are we doing so far? Enjoying the evening? Good. We are going to move on to the next category tonight, and it is the category of Best Writing Award. And here to introduce it, I'm delighted to welcome our next guest presenter, producer, director, and actor. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Marina Donoghue.
Okay, I've been to a lot of award ceremonies around the world, at film festivals around the world, and they're usually really boring. Nothing I've ever seen compares to tonight. So I think we really need to give these guys an incredible, everybody who was involved in this. It's an amazing night. The whole festival is incredible. This festival really, truly stands out as one of the best festivals in the world, truly. And I'm just so excited to be here and honored to be here. And anyway, so the nominees for Best Writing are...
The following are the nominations for Best Writing. Rodney Lee for All in Good Time.
Turning into a computer. I'm sending you a selfie.
I've heard of color photographs, but I've never actually seen one before. I was also surprised to find out you are a girl and not Irish. Where are you from?
Actually, I am Irish. My dad is from India, but I was born here on the 10th of April, 2008. So now you know my birthday.
2008? Surely not.
Moira Campbell for Sasha of the Sea.
So sorry. He saved us. There's only 2 life vests and lifeboat's gone out again to see if we can find him, and just pray.
I know he's still alive. Of course he is. I really hope that he is.
Randall Christopher for The Driver is red.
Stage an abduction. You see, at the time, the Argentinian government was sympathetic to the Nazis, even protected them. We couldn't just send a message to the embassy saying, hey, we think there's a guy in your country who's responsible for the death of 6 million people. We'd like to try him for war crimes. They would have protected him. A few days later, I knew it would be a risk, but I decided to see if I could determine where Adolf Eichmann got on the bus. I knew...
Leo McGuigan for The Invention.
What a shame.
How did you?
It's getting late. I should be on my way.
You can't take my money. Guys, you want a fair and square. Not bad for a squad. Hey, where'd you learn how to play poker like that?
My daddy taught me.
Anthony Kinsella for They Make You Grow a Beard.
Kaisi fighting system, which is obviously the one Batman uses. I have to say, if I was up against a close quarter assailant, I'd probably use Jeet Kune Do. I knew Conor McGregor, you see, before he was famous. I used to spar with him.
Congratulations to all the nominees. And the winner for Best Writing goes to my friend from San Diego. The Driver is red, Randall Christopher. Yay! Randall said I could accept this for him on his behalf, so I'll do that. Thank you.
So happy to accept it on his behalf. It's an incredible film.
Congratulations again on the success, and big thank you to Marina. We definitely like to enjoy ourselves at our awards each year, and we also love not just to celebrate all that's great in film, but we love to celebrate what's great in sport too, and we're very proud of our own. Yes. Tonight, we are going to welcome one of Limerick's finest. Many of you may not have seen her since you saw her at the Women's Hockey World Cup final. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Limerick's own Roisin Upton to introduce our next category, which is the Short Film Awards. And as Roisin makes her way to the stage, I'm delighted to see she has the envelope in her hand, because I was getting a bit of a mild panic attack up here. The prize awaits you, Roisin, and it's all yours.
I'm absolutely delighted to be here. It's a real honour. So the nominees for the Midwest Short Film of the Year are...
Here are the nominations for Best Midwest Film. Hold the Line.
They were his favourite. I know every word of most of their songs. Not by choice, mind you.
He sounds really cool. I'm sure we would have gotten on.
You know, the way I see it is, he'll always be around as long as I want him to be, if I keep reminding myself of him and the things he loved.
Pen Pals.
Hit me.
Fucking hit me. Go on.
Toast. It will rise with the moon.
I've been patrolling the rivers for nearly 3 years. When it comes to your own front door, it makes you question what's going on. Everyone's heard about the person down the road. But when it comes to your own front door and you see family members, questioning why didn't we see, why did it happen? It's a very different story.
Seduction of Eve.
Care that much these days for who it is that you became. I never held him, so I hold him no ill feeling. But I wonder now and then if things just might have been the same if I were happy, never to break that glass ceiling.
Congratulations to all the nominees, and the winner is Pen Pals.
Well, guys, this is a real shock. My name is RHIFF. I'm the writer-director at Pen Pals, and it's amazing to come home and pick up an award like this. I've spent the past 5 years in Southeast Asia, and it's what I love about the festival here is the fact that it reaches out to the diaspora, and it was great to come home with an idea and find in Limerick there was such a breadth of talent and people who locally just wanted to support an idea. So I'd like to thank our executive producer, Rob Coddy, who's here tonight, our producer, Michelle Costello, who unfortunately isn't because she's about to have a baby any minute, so hopefully that goes well too, and our amazing cast and crew, Shane Whisker and Chelsea Devo, who are our stars, and Phil Shannon, who was here, who won Best Editor earlier, so well done, Phil. And it was just fantastic to be here, and thanks again, thanks for this award.
Congratulations again to the winner of the category Best Midwest Short Film, and big thanks to Roisin again for presenting our category. We are moving on, and we are halfway there. This is our 7th prize tonight. It is the category of Best Student Short Film Award. And to introduce the category, I'm delighted to welcome on stage producer from Dalman Films. Put your hands together for Turlough O'Cineda.
Hello there. Wow, what an amazing festival. Absolutely brilliant. So for everyone who's involved, including the people who submitted their work, definitely give yourselves a pat on the back. It's a thumbs up for all of you. So the nominees for the Students' Award are...
The following are the nominations for Best Student Short Film. Bernicio.
Of what?
Life.
It's a bit grim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Schoolyard Blues.
Men skärp dig! Men stanna då! Lyssna på mig! Lägg av! Man åker aldrig buss, man går där de andra inte går, okej?
Cobblestones.
You must be cobblestones. I've seen your work. Can't say I'm a fan. What do you want? I want to help you. No. I've seen you out. Where? Everywhere. Oh, shit.
The Last Miner.
I was hopeless at school, but when I learned something, I'd never forget. But it took me a long time to learn it. And anyone in this country at the present time between 30 and 40 years of age is just going to be a bit of wayside. Them type of people won't have the skills that's going to be wanted in the future in this country. Terrible wrong. I think that's terrible wrong. I think that's terrible wrong.
At a Glance.
You know that look he gives you and you just feel uncomfortable in your own skin? That was the way I felt.
Sometimes I hate being a girl. Sometimes I hate being a girl.
Where you going? Sometimes I hate being a girl.
So, the winner is, once I get it out of the envelope, 1 second now. Where's a drum roll when you need one? Yes, thank you. So the winner is Pernicio.
Thank you very much. That is savage, as they say. Just first off, thank you to Zeb and all the team here at Richard Harris. Unbelievable festival he's put together, and just very delighted to be here. Secondly, a huge thank you to everyone at the National Film School. All of our lecturers, I won't name them off because I'll forget someone and offend someone. Thank you very much to our amazing cast and equally incredible crew. We spent 3 days out in Dollymount Strand in sub-zero temperatures, and no one had complained except for me. So thank you to them. And I guess that's the thing about student film. It's, no one's getting paid, no one's there except for, their belief in a film and their passion for filmmaking. So yes, thank you very much. Also, thank you to my parents, ever supportive, and thank you to Aisling, my girlfriend, for driving me around the country to these things. I'll get my license soon, I swear. Thank you.
Congratulations again to the winner of the category of Best Student Short Film, and thanks to Turlock for presenting that category. Now we're moving on to the category of Best Animation. And here to introduce the nominees this year, he's back. Zeb, we need you one more time, please. He will become more animated when he arrives on stage. Boom, boom.
Yeah, I agree. This is a great festival. This is the award for Best Animation. And I have to say, the category and the caliber of movie we got in for this year is exceptional. And the nominees for Best Animated Award are...
Here are the nominations for Best Animation. The Driver is Red.
Our first plan was to turn suddenly off the road and transfer the prisoner to the second car, and then drive the first car back onto the road to mislead them. If the chase got desperate, the second car was instructed to ram the police cars. If we found ourselves unable to escape the police, the captain of the team, Rafi Aitan, was instructed to handcuff himself to Adolf Eichmann with no key and demand to be taken along with Eichmann to the nearest senior officer to explain that he and his volunteer friends had captured the war criminal.
Fire in Cardboard City. Balance. Medium rare. The Velvet Underground.
Some people liked it. When the Velvet Underground set ended and I walked out of the auditorium to catch up with my friends, what happened to all my friends? The hallways were filled with people. There was some conversation about, what the hell was that? That last band really sucked. But very quickly, it became, hey, we better get back to our seats because the middle class are about to play. We don't want to lose those good seats.
Congratulations to all the nominees. Brilliant. Fire in Cardboard City.
I can't draw to save my life. Unlike them, I can't even draw my own name. So congratulations to them, and we'll forward it on.
Well done again, and congratulations to our winner. You still got more in than just the word savage, so well done. Congratulations, and well done to all of our successful category winners to date. We are moving on to the next part of the competition tonight as we move into the monologue competition. And here to introduce that category, he is currently on our TV screens, scaring the life out of us as Detective Yates in Fair City, actor and acting teacher, and a great supporter of the festival each year. I'm delighted to introduce our next presenter, Nigel Mercier.
To be honest with you, I think the only people I'm scaring are my kids. I would just like to... Carrie Ann? Are you still alive? Does that mean I can let Aoife go for your murder? All right, we come to the monologues. This is a very special part of the Richard Harris Film Festival for the past couple of years, where people perform monologues and they are then judged. So, the nominees for the best monologue are...
Thank you for meeting me here. I couldn't bear to do this at your place. There's no easy way to say this. So we'll come straight out with it. I'm leaving you. It's not you. It's me. I thought I was ready for change. I really did. But clearly I'm not. We both had our doubts going into this. Granted, me more so than you. But 6 months, that's what we agreed. We both knew this had an expiry date. We had some fun though, didn't we? The time on the beach. We went on that hike. I'll never forget those days. I'll never forget what you tried to do for me. The man you wanted me to become. But I've made my decision. I'm leaving the gym. I'm sorry.
Can I just say, as the owner of the Limerick School of Acting, I was already proud to see one of my ex-students, Laura O'Shea, get the Best Actress Award, and now this guy, another ex-student. And boy, are you going to see a lot more of this guy in the future. Paul Fitzgerald, congratulations.
That's for you. That's me, no, One nominee, one winner, huh? Not too bad, is it?
More than Samuel.
Thank you to Zabe, Sylvia, and all the Richard Harris Festival team. Thank you to Nigel, who introduced me to acting, gave me this drug of acting. That piece I actually wrote myself. So as Laura touched on, if you can't find work, make your own work. Big thank you to Bow Street, where I filmed that, and Brian for coming all the way down from Bow Street as well. And my family, especially for Mam. This one's for you, Mam. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations again to Paul, well done, and thank you to Nigel, winner of the monologue competition winner, Paul Fitzgerald. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see more circus? Over to the ringmaster. Wow, wasn't that absolutely incredible? Please give a massive round of applause again for Ksenia and Percy Bloodworth's Circus of the Bizarre, helping us tonight to mark 250 years of live performance of circus. It definitely is a very unique award ceremony, and we love having fun. And it's time to move on to the next of our performances tonight for one of our presenters. It's the 10th category tonight, and here to introduce the category of Best Director is a great supporter again of the Richard Harris International Film Festival. Writer, director, actor, and Limerick's own Jerry Stembridge, ladies and gentlemen. Is here. Yeah, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? All right, then, let's go ahead and introduce the nominees in this category.
The following are the nominations for Best Director. Vincent Lamb for Detainment. Sean Miller for The Replacement.
What? No, wait, I'm you!
No, you're me from a long time ago, and we've outgrown you.
No!
They're not going to back down, sir. I know. On to phase 2.
Maria Eriksson Hecht for Schoolyard Blues.
Jag behöver den inte. Jag vill inte ha dina grejer. Vi kan ta hela förresten. Så, du måste gå nu.
Jonathan Harden for Guard.
He has to report to his probation officer. The appointment times are written down. I'll check in you both tomorrow, okay?
Una Carney for A Woman's Christmas.
Gonian fwy gach neomad le liúri gón spéir. Gonian fwy den dáin scúna scrad. Is ná clushing an cúmas a glúiseacht fám yéin. Ná inil an glúisteáin a stad.
Best of luck to all the nominees. Can we get that homemade drum roll again you had earlier on? And the winner of Best Director for the Richard Harris International Film Festival 2018 is Vincent Lamb for Detainment.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah. Yeah. So, Detainment was not an easy film to make, and I emptied like my whole bank account into the thing, and people were telling me I was crazy. And then they told me people aren't going to even want to see the film, so that's hard. So it's really nice to get this. It means a lot, you know. And in Ireland as well, because it's been winning. Not in Ireland, but you know, it's nice to get it here. So firstly, just thanks so much to everyone from the Richard Harris Film Festival, Zeb and Rob and Sylvia and Aoife and Pete and everybody involved in the festival. You've done such an incredible job in putting this together. It's incredible. Thank you. And also the whole selection committee, the jury, and all the volunteers involved in the festival. It's an amazing achievement what you put together. So thank you. It's great. So also I have to thank the cast and the crew. And it's one thing, knowing how to direct, but if you don't have actors that are able to take direction, you're at nothing, And there's these two boys. You wouldn't be giving me this if it wasn't for those two boys. And everybody who sees the film, it's screened at festivals all around the world, and film festival juries and critics. I might have to finish up. It's like Cuba Gooding Jr.'s one. Is that actually a thing? All right. So I'm still talking about the boys because they're just so good, and everybody after they see the film, they all comment on those two boys and their astonishing performances. So it's a big part of this is those two boys. So thanks, boys. I've got more. I have to thank. I haven't mentioned the producers yet, and they'll kill me if I don't. So there's Darren Mahon and Robert Dwyer Joyce. I couldn't have done it without them. I can't thank them enough because it became our thing, and I was never making it alone, and if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have this film either. So thanks so much, guys. Really brilliant. And also I have to mention the production designer Steve Kingston is here, and he did an amazing job. And also a brilliant friend of mine, Dermot Noyes, is here, who helped me with the casting, improvised with the boys all through, and he was there for the editing, and I couldn't have done it without Dermot. He's fantastic. One other thing that I have to say, and this is a little bit embarrassing, but my parents were thinking about coming to this thing, and I said to them, no, please don't embarrass me in front of real people. and then I pretty much talked them out of it, and then they said, okay, right, we're not going to come, And then I felt bad, and then I was like, oh God, I suppose maybe you could come if you sit at the back and don't talk to anybody, and don't let anyone know who you are. And I think they're there somewhere, So I have to say they've been pretty great. So thank you to my parents. Was that the fourth time? So I was when I was a kid, I'd be making films on Super 8mm, and we'd go on holiday, and I'd cast my parents in it because there was nobody else to do it, and they did it because they had to do it, and I thought I was making a masterpiece when I was 10. They knew it was going to be crap, but they did it anyway. So thanks so much, and thanks again to the Richard Harris Film Festival, and thanks a million.
And the award for longest speech acceptance in history. He said he could say more as well when he was walking off. So just to have that noted, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations again to the winner of our Best Director category. Now it's time to move on to the Newport Beach Film Festival Award 2018 at the Richard Harris International Film Festival Gala Awards. And I'm delighted to welcome back on stage to introduce this category the Mayor of Limerick City and County, Mayor James Collins.
When Zeb asked me on the way in that he had something else that he wanted me to do, I'm delighted that it was actually to announce some of the nominees for an award and not be part of the circus act, which I thought he was going to set me up for. And no, Marina, we don't do boring here in Limerick, and I wouldn't put it past him. So I had to double check what he was going to ask me to do before I agreed to do it. But it's fantastic this evening. We see such great Irish talent, such great local Limerick talent. In the films and the movies, we've got some of our best sports people here in Roisin, Upton and Andy Lee, and then we had some great music from Emma Langford as well. So it's great that it's local, but listening throughout the evening, you can hear about the diaspora coming back to Limerick and Limerick people coming back, Irish people, how great it is to win awards here. But also we want to take the Richard Harris International Film Festival international, and we wanted to develop our international links. So we want to think big, we want to think global. We are part of the Global Irish Festival, and I only hope that the city can match the ambition of the Richard Harris Festival in the years to come. So having said all that, the nominees then for the category for the Newport Beach are as follows.
The nominations for the Newport Beach Film Festival Award. All in Good Time.
BFF.
The 11th.
She won't admit it, but you broke her bloody heart.
She's a tough girl. I couldn't stay here anymore, Ma, you know that.
What about your family? I could have helped you. You could have talked to me. You don't just up and leave. There's consequences. Your dad never just up and left, did he?
I'm not my dad.
Taking stock.
You can't lose everything, David. I'll go on, Jim.
I'll be back in a bit, okay? I'm just gonna go find Red and her calf.
A Break in the Clouds. Entrance, no exit.
Category Award for 2018 is Taking Stock.
this means the world. Thank you so much. This is my first festival in Limerick, and my God, it's just amazing. I just love it. I'll be back again. Seb, thank you. I want to, it basically started with a picture I saw on the paper of a couple whose livelihood was basically taken overnight from them when there was a cattle raid on their farm. And it was just their expressions of absolute hopelessness in the photograph. And I just made the film because I wanted an urban audience to understand the plight of farmers, and hopefully I've done that. I just want to thank Michael O'Kelly, who was nominated tonight for Best Actor. It was amazing. And Emma Owen, the producer, thank you so much. My God, we got down and got it made. Of course, my husband, God love him. He's nearly a producer at this stage. So thank you so much, and I've really enjoyed the night, and I've loved watching all the other shorts that have been nominated, and congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Congratulations again to the winner of the Newport Beach Category Awards, and thank you to Mayor James Collins. Now we are moving on to our next category, and it is that of Best Feature. And we're delighted to welcome back again this year actor and granddaughter of Richard Harris, ladies and gentlemen, Ella Harris.
Hi. It's such a treat to be back in Limerick for this weekend. I'm the sole representative of the Harris family this evening, but I think there's so many important things happening. Thanks so much to Zeb, of course, and Rob, and everyone that puts time into making this an important experience for everyone. I mean, the fact that we get to see films that we wouldn't otherwise, it's such a treat. My uncles and my dad, and I think maybe a few people in this room would be happy to know that we have potentially lifted the Harris curse off the Munster rugby team, because I went to a game yesterday and they won. I don't know. But without further ado, the nominees for the Best Feature are
The following are the nominations for Best Feature. Killers Within.
I was willing to do this as a victimless crime to get my son back.
Go. Move.
Not to become a monster and take someone else's.
Make no mistake about it, tonight we face death. Kill or be killed.
Fucking kill you! I'm so sorry.
Anthem of a Teenage Prophet.
You guys should go for it.
I think Fang might do something stupid.
You think or you know?
You didn't bring us together. You're just hanging out with me because you're sad and lonely. You're such a weirdo.
We can't control what's going to come into our lane.
The Furnace.
Balance your water intake with the amount of weight you can carry. You're gonna have to get through this on 25,000 calories just to survive. So hungry. And then, of course, there's the heat. getting lost, eaten by a wild animal in the bush. I mean, do you really, really want this? Are you ready for this?
That sounds awesome.
The Stolen Princess.
Step back. In a moment, you will witness real fairy tale grade magic. Magic butt kick.
And the winner of the Best Feature Award is The Stolen Princess.
So, I'm really delighted to be here today, and for the first time in my life, I'm holding such award. Thank you, and I know that I owe it all to the great team from the Film UA, to director Oleg Malamush and screenwriter Yaroslav Wojciechek. And I'm also very grateful to the wonderful team from the Richard Harris International Film Festival, to Rob, to them, to all of you for your choice to include The Stolen Princess into the festival program. Thank you so much. Thank you. And now a little more of your attention. And I can't but say that recently another Ukrainian filmmaker, Oleg Sentsov, has won a very prestigious EU prize, Sakharov Prize. Oleg is not free now, but he got that prize for his freedom of thought. And I will be very grateful if you could now support him with your warm applauses. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations again on this great success, and thank you, Sue, for your message as well, and a big thank you again to Ella for being with us once more this year. We are moving on to our 13th category. It's the category of National International Short Film Award for 2018. And I'm delighted to introduce our next guest presenter. The Mayor mentioned him earlier in his speech, the former WBO World Middleweight Champion boxer. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Limerick's own Andy Lee.
How are you all doing? It's my pleasure to be here tonight, and I'd like to say thank you to the organisers and congratulations on what seems to have been a fantastic festival and what is a fantastic night. And the nominees for the Best International and National Film is...
Here are the nominations for the Best National International Short Film. The Replacement.
In Mexico, a vote for me isn't just a vote for one man. It's for a president that can be everywhere at once. Really listen to your struggles, one-on-one, and really fight for this great nation. I'm alone in my text.
Funky Lola. Sasha of the Sea.
Stop! I can't lose the both of you. I just want them back.
Abby! Sasha! To find them!
Fortune Teller. How to Build a Cloud.
Una vez que se comience a formar la nube, hacer una línea recta con la mano izquierda de no más de 40 metros y esponjar al gusto con ambas manos.
Well done to all the nominees. The winner is Sasha of the Sea.
Just on behalf of the Richard Harris team, this is a beautiful film, and I guess that's why it won. Thank you.
Well done, Pete, and thank you to Andy for presenting the prize in that category. We are moving on then, ladies and gentlemen, to our final category of the night. And this is the Best Overall Short Film Awards. And to introduce the category, our final presenter, producer and head of Merlin Films, ladies and gentlemen, Kieran Corrigan.
Thank you. It's a great pleasure and an honour to be invited here tonight to present this award. It's my first time to this festival. I must say it's been extremely impressive in every way, and it's great to see Limerick take its place not just in the national film stage but the international one. And it's very impressively done, and I think Zeb and Rob McGuire should be given great tribute for what they've managed to do. So the nomination for Best Overall Short.
The following are the nominations for the Best Overall Film.
Done.
The Driver is Red.
Maybe we didn't even have the right guy. But he finally spoke up in perfect German, and I knew we had our man. The first words Adolf Eichmann ever uttered to me were, "Ich habe mich schon mein Schicksal ergeben." which in English means I have already resigned myself to my fate.
Detainment.
But he's also blaming you on a lot of things.
I don't think John did everything.
Yeah, well, I never.
I think you hit him.
Well, that's what you think.
There's only one person here that knows the old truth.
I know, and I've just said it all. I know I never hit him, so I've got nothing to bother about.
I can't sit through any more of this.
Carante. Bernicio.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
¡Ey! ¿Qué es eso?
Maman.
¡Es Quetzalcóatl! ¡El Ave María! ¡El Ave María!
And the winner of Best Overall Short Film is, clean sweep as they say, Detainment.
This is embarrassing. So I said everything I needed to say the last time because I figured I probably wouldn't get another chance. So thanks so much. But actually, since I was sitting there, I thought of loads more to say. I'm joking. No, I pretty much said everything. And everyone I thanked the last time was pretty much who I wanted to thank again. So there's no point, saying it all again. But the two boys I have to thank again because the film relies on them, but also their parents, who I didn't mention, and there's Olivia and Michael and Danny and Julie. They made it happen, and they put so much work into it as well. So thanks again to everyone, and also it's great to have Ella Harris here and Harley, and it makes it special because I'm a huge fan of Richard Harris, and it's a brilliant festival to be at. So I'll wrap it up quickly with one word: savage. Thank you.
I just want to thank the Richard Harris Film Festival, the greatest film festival in the world. Woo! Zeb, Sylvia, and Rob, just incredible. Thanks to Ella, the Richard Harris family, and of course the memory of Richard Harris. It couldn't have been done with everyone that's up here, including Robert, my co-producer, Vincent, the director, the man himself who put together the whole film. It's fantastic. Couldn't have been done without him. The two boys, Eli and Leon. Steve Kingston, who just pulled out all the stops. It's just incredible. And everybody, cast and crew, who made this film possible. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Robert. Zeb Moore, thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. It's all down to you, man. Thank you very much. Big hand of applause for Zeb Moore, please. Up. A round of fucking applause for Zeb Moore. Like, really. Sorry, Robert. Just bring it in. There.
I can't believe that I'm actually standing here. When I got a call from Darren to meet this young director about 2.5 years ago, and he showed me the casting tapes of the two boys, and I was just so blown away by their performances that I decided, yes, I would get involved in this production, and they were absolutely fantastic, and I think we should give them another round of applause.
Let's hear one more little quick word from the boys, because they were great. Eli, Leon.
I guess I'm going again. Thanks very much. I already had my speech earlier, but I really appreciate this award. It means the world, as it does to Leon as well, I'm sure. So thanks very much.
I think everyone's already said enough for tonight, but I just want to thank everyone, including everyone that took part in the Richard Harris Film Festival, everyone who helped make Detainment. Big thanks to Vincent and my co-star Eli. Thank you all. Yeah, you've been great.
And ladies and gentlemen, the prize for the largest number of people to arrive on stage to accept an award goes to, congratulations again, give them a massive round of applause, winner of the Best Overall Short Film at the Richard Harris International Film Festival Gala Awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings our categories to a close, but to introduce the next part of this evening's festivities, our after-show gathering, I'd now like to welcome on stage one more time Mr. Zeb Moore.
Hi, guys. I will keep this very short because we have buses outside to escort you to the Savoy Hotel for some refreshments and a long night, and I'm exhausted. She ran out the door, my wife. I know everyone says Zeb Moore. The one person behind this festival is a lady. And when I said I'm all about the women, she is the only woman. She is absolutely incredible. And I genuinely mean that. And I know I give the same speech every year, and I know she said, I'm going out the door because I don't want to fucking listen to you. But every email that you guys got came from her fingertips. Everything that you saw came from her computer. There is only one person that sits behind the computer, and it's Sylvia. But I do want to thank Rob, Pete, Simon, who orchestrated the awards night tonight. I want to thank the guys for the circus acts. They did travel in from Belgium to do this tonight. We did it a little bit skew ways, and you know, again, Mayor James Collins. We have huge aspirations, and yes, I'm a bit of a lunatic, but this festival is only going one way, and that's up there. But there's so many people to thank, and I honestly, because we have a couple of more awards to do later on in the Savoy, and I seriously need to think, because I'm always going to forget somebody. So I need that 10 or 15 minutes drive from here to the Savoy to do my list and thank everyone. So I don't want to bore you anymore, and I'm delighted that my daughter Jade has travelled in. Is that called a mic drop? Oh no, that's Simon telling me, shut up. My parents are here. My mum and dad are here. So thank you for coming. And absolutely finally, again, Ella, Bill, Harley, love you to bits. This festival, and people are right about volunteers. There's very little money in this, and we get a small amount of funding. And yes, we're part of the Global Irish Festival Series this year, but we were picked out of 100 festivals in Ireland from the Department of Foreign Affairs this year, and they helped us greatly. That's why we launched in New York. And thank you to Fáilte Ireland and Tourism Ireland also, who were part of that equation. Obviously, Limerick City and County Council as well. And I better stop because I know I'm forgetting people. I want to thank the venues. I want to thank LIT and those few people. But yeah, and that is purposely done because we need to get out of here. So yes, there's a couple of buses outside to transport all you guys into the Savoy. I'm delighted. We're going to be entertained by Emma Langford, the girl you saw tonight, and also afterwards by Nikki Wolf, DJ. So let's go and have a party, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time for Zeb Moore, to Sylvia Moore, and Rob Gill from the Richard Harris International Film Festival. Big thank you too to the production team here at LIT's Millennium Theatre, our stage management team, Tara helping me backstage, and Pius, also on sound and lighting, Art O'Leary, our beautiful VO again this year from Vera Knowles, and big thanks to our director and VT, as always, Simon McGuire. Thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for your attendance. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Good night, everybody.